Go. Today we're checking out the Brinyte XP22 MK3. It's a compact weapon light that puts out 1600 lumens, includes an integrated green laser, and has a design that's just different enough that people are going to ask, what the hell is that? I've been using it during airsoft night games, so instead of reading off a spec sheet like I'm trying to sell you a used car, let's see what it actually does. The first thing you'll notice is the design. Instead of one reflector, Brinyte went with two separate light heads. There's actually a purpose behind it. The dual beams allow you to keep a small profile no matter which direction you peek. Most lights are mounted on one side or the other and make you have to peek a little further in the opposite direction to light up the enemy, but not this light. It might not sound like a huge deal on paper, but during a night game, exposing even a few less inches around a doorway or tree can be a big difference between seeing someone first or getting lit up yourself. The body of the light is aluminum and immediately feels premium. There's no rattling, no loose buttons, and nothing about it just feels cheap. It's also very compact. It doesn't make your rifle feel front heavy, which is something you'll definitely appreciate if you've ever carried one around for 6 or 7 hours. Installation is pretty straightforward. It mounts directly to a Picatinny rail, and if you're running M-LOK, you'll just need to use the appropriate adapter. One thing I really like is how low profile it is. The sleek designs allow you to be able to see over it when you're looking into your optic. Some weapon lights feel like they're trying to become the tallest thing on your rifle. This one hugs the handguard nicely and almost looks like it belongs there. Once it's mounted, you kind of just forget about it. Now let's talk about the reason you're probably here. Is it bright? Yeah, it's bright. The XP22 MK3 puts out up to 1600 lumens with a beam that's capable of reaching out hundreds of feet. During airsoft, you're constantly scanning, looking through trees, checking windows, watching trails, checking corners, trying to figure out if that movement was another player or if it was just Noah tripping over another bunker. The XP22 has a really nice combination of throw and flood. You've got enough hotspot to reach out into open areas, but enough spill around you that you aren't constantly swinging your rifle everywhere just to see what's beside you. The beam feels natural and it makes moving through the woods and working around cover a lot easier. One thing that really impressed me just as much as the brightness is how solid this thing is. This isn't one of those lights that feels like it was designed to survive exactly just one trip. The aluminum body feels tough. The mounting system locks everything down securely, and once it's attached to your rifle, it feels like it's part of the gun instead of just another accessory. I was able to just toss this into my gearbox and did not have to worry about it getting banged up or breaking on something. This thing has been bumped into barricades, dragged through thick brush, knocked against trees, thrown into gear bags, and honestly treated with the same level of respect that most of us treat our airsoft rifles after midnight. It hasn't missed a beat. It also has an IP66 waterproof rating, so if the weather turns bad or your buddy suddenly decides that crossing a creek is somehow the fastest route, you don't have to worry about the light giving up on you. One thing I really appreciate about it is that I never felt like I needed to baby it. It's gear that's built to be used, not gear that's meant to sit on a shelf looking pretty. The controls are another area where Brinyte just kept things simple. One button controls the flashlight, another controls the laser, or you can activate both together. No complicated menus, no 17 brightness levels, no accidentally activating disco mode while you're trying to sneak through the woods. Everything is super easy to learn. Once you've used it once or twice, muscle memory kind of just takes over. The green laser is a nice bonus feature. Personally, I don't use a laser every game, but it's nice having the option when you need it. It's adjustable for windage and elevation so you can zero it properly, and you can run just a light, just a laser, or both together. It's powered by a rechargeable battery with Brinyte's magnetic charging system. Just snap the charger onto the light and you're done. Easy as that. No removing the light, no tiny charging port cover that somehow never wants to close correctly. It's simple and it works. This has honestly been one of my favorite lights to play with. Yes, it's bright. The beam pattern works really well, the controls are intuitive, and having the laser is a nice extra feature. But honestly, the thing that stood out to me the most was the overall build quality. Anybody can make a bright flashlight, but what's harder is making one that feels like it'll keep working after getting bounced around and abused. After several nights of airsoft, getting knocked into trees, scraped through brush, tossed into gear bags, and generally treated like most of us treat our equipment, it's still performing exactly like it did on day one. If you're looking for a compact weapon light that has plenty of output, feels extremely well built, and is ready for whatever you throw at it, I think the XP22 Mark III is definitely worth checking out.